Okay, it's official time for this A to Z mini-rework. My thoughts, ideas, changes, so on and so forth. We are at NIDALEE, and oh cool, Eternals came out. Awesome, nice, yes. I know that by the time you're watching this, Eternals will probably be out for months upon months upon months. But you know what? Fuck it. That's when I'm recording this because, yeah. So overview on NIDALEE. Damage, utility, mobility, no crowd control, no movement, no movement. Yeah, she definitely has a lot of fucking movement. No defenses. Honestly, very true. I hate the fact that she has utility and she really shouldn't. Mostly spells with some auto attacks. Pretty true, but I'd even put that a little bit farther towards abilities, to be completely honest. Difficulty 3, yeah, I'd agree with. Raised in the deepest jungle, NIDALEE is a master tracker who can shapeshift into a ferocious cougar at will. Neither woman or nor beast, she viciously defends her territory from any and all trespassers. With carefully placed traps and deft spear throws, she cripples her quarry before pouncing on them in feline form. The lucky few who survive tell tales of a wild woman with razor-sharp instincts and even sharper claws. Dun dun dun. Yeah, it don't matter. Oh yeah, I didn't actually say that. The BESTIAL HUNTRESS. Okay. Prowl. Moving through bushes, increase NIDALEE's movement speed by 10% for 2 seconds. Increase to 30% toward visible enemy champions within 100. Okay, you know, honestly, that I did not know, and that is stupid. Hitting champions or monsters with a javelin toss or bushwalk triggers a hunt, granting true sight of them for 4 seconds. During this time, NIDALEE gains 10% movement speed, increased to 30% toward the hunter target, and her takedown pounces are enhanced against them. So this is what I originally thought it was, that, you know, like she just jumps to you better and she gains more movement speed to you. I knew it gave vision too. I didn't realize it was true vision. Or true sight. Ooh. Oh, so she just gains movement in general just from hitting it, but she gains even more to move towards you. Oh, okay. Javelin toss takedown. In human form, NIDALEE throws a spiked javelin at her target that gains damage as it flies. As a cougar, her next attack will attempt to fatally wound her target, dealing more damage the less life they have. So it does execute damage. Bushwalk pounce. In human form, NIDALEE lays a trap for unwary opponents that, when sprung, damage and reveals its target. As a cougar, she jumps in a direction, dealing damage in an area where she lands. Primal Surge, swipe. In human form, NIDALEE channels the spirit of the cougar to heal her allies and imbue them with attack speed for a short duration. As cougar, she claws in a direction, dealing damage to enemies in front of her. An aspect of the cougar, NIDALEE transforms into a cougar, gaining new abilities. Nothing really special. So, I'm not gonna lie, I dislike the fact that she gains movement speed just from walking through bushes. Especially, like, just the fact that she could hit you with a spear, walk through a bush, and jump on you, and, like, it'll just be at an insane speed. Like, see, she just jumped a farther distance because of that. Like, I'm not going to say it's the most broken thing that Riot Games has ever come up with, but it's definitely something that I think is a little stupid. Her spear, I don't like the fact of how much damage it does. It is legitimately one of the highest damaging abilities in the game when, just in general, especially if you get hit from a distance, from a very big, like far distance, it's just insane. Her traps are stupid. Like, I really don't think the traps are anything that incredible, but like it's exactly that. Like, when you lay down a trap like that, it's just annoying. And then, honestly, the ability that I really dislike the most is her E. Like, I know what I just said, like, oh, wow, like, all this other stuff, but, like, I don't think she should have utility. I don't. I don't think an assassin to this degree should be able to also defend her, like, help out her allies all at the same time. That just doesn't really seem, I don't know, balanced to me. So, there's that. So, honestly, what I would really do, obviously, I wouldn't change anything with her R, because her R is her R. I wouldn't really change anything with her W, because she needs the pounce to actually be able to close in with allies, and she needs the trap just to lay down a trap. And to make sense with her lore. I wouldn't really do anything with the Q except for maybe pull back on like how much damage it increases like the farther it gets. And I wouldn't actually disagree with the execution damage either. I honestly think it's fine. The thing that I really think needs changed is I think her passive needs lowered, like just tweaked. Just lowered a little bit. Not a huge nerf, but just a little nerf. Like just a little itty bitty tweaks. And then that her E needs like a whole change. I'd be more okay with it just giving attack speed than what it does currently, which is heal and give attack speed. Like it's just like, why would I want, like, why would she be allowed to heal, especially heal herself as well, and gain bonus attack speed? Like, to me, it just doesn't make sense. I'm legitimately just asking myself, like, why would they think that's a good idea to put on an assassin? So, yeah. I'm fine with her E and her Cougar form of just, doing damage in front of her. Oh, wow. What an incredible ability. But what I'm not fine with is the fact that it, like, heals and gains bonus, attack speed. So what I would like to do with it is something a little bit different where you're allowed to mark your allies. Such as it will actually allow you to mark your allies, with your passive. You can mark your ally, and then it will give that ally a small amount of attack speed and move speed if they move towards you, and it will give you move speed, and it will allow you to leap to them, like with your W, if they're marked. It won't heal. You won't heal, and then you will also be allowed to, so you'll be allowed to leap. You'll gain attack speed the closer you are to them. They'll gain attack speed the closer they are to you. You will gain move speed to them, and they'll gain move speed to you. So it'll still be nothing but buffs. It's just, it won't be a heal is the number one thing. And the attack speed itself really won't be that big unless you are near that person, and you'll be diving in. So it'll be something that allows you to escape or go in as you see fit. And honestly, I think that's fine. So I think her passive just needs nerfed a little bit, not a ton, but a decent amount. Her Q damage needs to be lowered a decent amount, because honestly, those spears hurt so much. Her W's fine. Her E needs completely twerked in human form. I keep saying twerked. Tweaked in human form. And her R is obviously her fine. It's her R. So we have a whole lot of skins. We have Snow Bunny, Leopard, French Maid, whoa. Pharaoh, Bewitching, Headhunter, Warring Kingdoms, Challenger, Super Galaxy, Dawnbringer. Like, there's genuinely too many skins on this champion. And honestly, I think one of the worst things about it all is that they're all good. Like, none of these skins, to be completely honest, I would consider bad. If I had to say what ones are the best ones, and honestly, it would be her later skins. Her best skin would obviously be her Dawnbringer, her Super Galaxy, and her Challenger. The next skin, in my personal favorite, is the Headhunter, then the Warring Kingdoms. After that, French Maid for French Maid reasons. Bewitching for Bewitching reasons. Pharaoh for, I really don't actually like that skin, so that's a lie. Snow Bunny, or no, Leopard, then Snow Bunny, and then very last, Pharaoh, because I just don't think it's a good skin. I think it's okay, but I really don't think it is that great. And yeah, so I honestly did that from best to worst, but I really don't care because she has a lot of skins, too many skins to really care about, and yeah. And these are out. Cool, go get them, even though I'm going to be saying this so much later. Overview, this should be changed, and yeah, if you agree or disagree with anything that I've said in this video, please leave a comment down below, and I will get back to you as soon as humanly possible. And I thank you all very much for watching, and I'm going to bid you all adieu. Goodbye.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming